listening to me?
Yeah, I was listening.
You know about the gas in my car.
What about it?
You see, you're not listening to me. Why would you say you were listening to me if you weren't listening?
Oh, because I was thinking about the boy.
Well, I was talking about the boy.
I thought you were talking about your car.
I was talking about what the boy did to my car. If you'd been listening, you'd have known that.
Yeah, well, you weren't listening to me.
Yes, I was.
What did I say?
Oh, Cliff, you know what you said.
Hey, look, you were listening to what I say, and I was talking about the boy and shaving and nicked my face.
Cliff, I could have been stranded somewhere. Are you trying to tell me that a nick on your face is as important as your wife being stranded somewhere at night on a country road alone by herself in the pouring rain and the howling winds?
What day was all this going on?
Hey, how y'all doing? Come on down, get y'all some of that pop bourbon. To my father, Lloyd, the legacy. He loved bourbon, so today we will share the world. Be a part of the sharing. Come on down.
Introducing the most electrifying man today. He's the hardest working. Can you smell him as he hits you with a rock bottom? He is the originator of the Bad Squad. He is none other than the head of the table. He is the T'Challa of entertainment, Mr. T.M.
You about to listen to what?
The greatest news segment in history.
As we wait, who in the hell is that intro talking about? Ain't that me? It's Tuesday, y'all. That's right. Yeah, it is time. It's time. TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI and none other than my special guest co-host, them wild ones themselves, the two different twins, Tweety and Peaches. What's going on with y'all?
What up? What up? What up?
It's too soon.
Sorry. Basically.
Wait, I got a question though. Some threw me all the way off. WYIM is just showing the hell out. That's all I'm saying. She know what I'm talking about.
That was dope.
Wait, hold on. We gotta send a shout out to the director.
That was dope, Tasha.
Thank you.
Why you showing out?
I need a little something, give me my 5 seconds.
First of all,
I don't need 15, just give me 5.
Period. That's it, honey.
And she showed out glitter and all. First of all, why the director look like Thelma from Good Times?
You lie.
Brenda. You had I was about to say that.
Hey,
now everything, baby.
Look, she doing that, but hey, I gotta get into something a little semi-serious, so I'm gonna drop both of y'all down, but y'all will come back real soon. All right?
Hey, how rude.
You damn right, how rude. That's what I do. Hey, so check this out, man. It's been we've experienced a lot of losses. First of all, during this COVID time, going into 2022, especially people have lost close loved ones and all. And I just want to send my condolences to a couple of recent losses within the last couple of months. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a video tribute first.
We need justice for my mom, for my dad. They didn't deserve this. They was living a good life. And my mom was ripped away from me. She was taken from me by someone reckless driving.
So just to let y'all know, man, I want to start by saying, first of all, I missed this because of COVID. I was down for a minute, but I want to send a special shout out to, I'm going to say the voice of Dallas, man, Mr. Michael Hernandez. He was definitely known in the entertainment industry or in the entertainment district and been on multiple radio shows, podcasts, and things like that. So rest in peace, Mike. Also, I want to send a special condolences to Miss Linda Miller, who is the mother of a close friend of mine, Miss Lynette Rogers. And I'm going to say this, man, this driving is getting ridiculous. Her mother was killed in a hit and run accident where, from what I understand, and allegedly some drag racers clipped them and sent them careening into the side and trapping her in the car, as well as her husband and Lynette's stepdad, who is currently, I'm going to say, fighting for his life, but he's definitely been crippled by, it broke both his legs, severed his spine, as well as a few other injuries. So we praying for a full, healthy recovery for him, but definitely condolences to the family. And last but not least, man, I grew up watching wrestling, y'all. So when one of these wrestlers that I grew up watching pass away, it really hits me hard. I don't know about everybody else, but it hit me hard. And Razor Ramon was one of the coolest white dudes I ever seen in my life. That was one of the ones where it didn't matter your race. You liked him because he was just straight up cool. And that was his natural personality and not just a character. So, man, he'll be missed. And man, condolences to his family as well. And also his wrestling family, because they spend more time with each other than they do with their own family. So, man, condolences to all. And man, my heart is with you and my prayers are with you. So in saying that, we're going to turn it back up by putting these two wild ones back on the screen. This is real risky here because we don't know what they going to do. But we're going to keep the show in rhythm by doing our what twins. You see how they are though, Natasha? You see how they are though? But they gonna say it at the beginning of the show, but then forget right now. So let's try this again. This is take 2. We do this all the time because the director be messing up. So
I ain't gonna bite the hand, honey. I ain't gonna bite the hand.
Right now, we're about to do what twins?
Shut up!
And they still, hell no. Natasha, look, now, hold on. This is rehearsal. Y'all, the crowd, look, everybody in the chat room ain't listening. Tell the damn twins what they supposed to be saying right now.
What's up?
Damn. No, not now. Not now. We got to do it right. All right, director. Thank you for the direction. Hold on.
Hey, we rehearsed that.
Take 3. Twins, we about to do what now?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
And the director ain't ready.
What's up? What's up? What up?
Sponsored by.
If you are in need of a private chef, catering, or meal prep services, and you want to spice up your life, just add a touch of olive. A touch of olive will wake up your palate and have your taste buds dancing. If you want a touch of the best when it comes to delicious food, add to your life a touch of class, a touch of taste, a touch of olive.
I don't know about y'all, but I can't eat before the show, but that touch of olive get me every time, don't it?
I just want to know who's doing the commentary.
I don't know, but whoever that is, man, that's my role model. I swear, I want to.
It almost sound like you. I know what it is. Is that Tay doing that?
No, my voice is higher than that. You don't hear this on there, do you?
It really sounds like someone with a high voice that's trying to sound mellow.
That ain't me. So we got what's up shout outs, and I'm gonna be polite tonight. I'm gonna let the ladies do their shout outs first. How about that?
Okay.
Y'all got anybody y'all want to send a shout out to?
I want to send out. Great. I want to send a shout out to Nurture Soul by Jessica.
Cool.
Yeah. Well. Y'all visit her on Instagram, Nurture Soul. She's in Dallas, Texas. She does eyebrows, eyelashes. She teaches me how to do lashes as well. You heard me. It's a whole vibe. Visit her on Instagram. Show us some love.
How in the hell is that gonna benefit me?
You can get some. You can get your eyebrows done. You can get your eyebrows done. You can get your eyebrows manicured.
No, they said well, first of all, because if I get up here with real neat eyebrows.
You just gonna look manicured, that's all.
That's number one. No, it be some dudes, y'all eyebrows too neat. You know damn well we supposed to be you let it grow. I don't give a damn how it grow.
You know what? Some men have unibrows. Some men they're so wild that they need to be tamed. Mm-hmm. Now that's when I say, okay, yeah, get them, a little neat or whatever, but not too neat so it's an arch.
Do not look here, man. You can cut that hair in the middle because you look crazy when it grow all the way through. But you cannot line your eyebrows.
Yeah.
Don't give your eyebrows no lining. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. And if I see you tweezing one, I'm gonna punch you in the chest. I promise.
Now some men need tweezers. Nah.
If I see let it go in your eye, damn it. Let it go.
You know that basketball player from the what was his name with the unibrow?
Anthony Davis.
Yeah. Nah, that's not Anthony Davis.
That is Anthony Davis, ma'am. How in the hell you gonna tell me though?
Right. Because I didn't watch basketball like that.
You know I'm a fiend.
Too much flapping going on.
Long lashes tape, that way you don't get bugs in your eyes. But you know what? They say like my lashes look like girl lashes because they grow long.
I understand why God gives men these lashes that they really don't need. Right. And I'm like, it could benefit the women so much more. My son has lashes that are long, and I'm like, what?
We do need it. We got y'all can't see us roll our eyes at y'all when y'all be talking that bull crap.
It's unfair.
Anyway, let's get to the what's ups. Are y'all finished with your what's ups?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and say what y'all drinking since you keep putting your damn glass up in.
I was about to say that this lady has got me drinking nasty wine
again.
I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. Rescue me. Help me.
Can we say that the rappers need to stick to rapping and leave wine alone?
But this is something that was brought to my house, and I was like, okay, I'll open this bottle. And she feed me this. Yeah.
Wait, but who is that wine? Is it a rapper?
No.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't even know the name.
Man, Snoop, I love you, Snoop, but it tastes like they put a whole blunt in your wine bottle. It was terrible.
Booty do. Yeah, I
So
Imperial.
we bring your own brown bag. We gonna get on to the shout outs real quick. I'm gonna run through these. We got Tanya Smith, Tawana, Latham, Dimitri. Look, Chef D. I gotta stop saying her government. Nicole Delaney, Cherie Cook, Demonico, Tom Bersubero, Aremus Alexander, Letitia Scott, Gary Young, Roche Moore, Nicole Bryant, Shanette, Dick Dillinger. Pause. I wasn't supposed to say his name. Lisa Marie Coulter, Quincy Wells, David Muse, Jabari Thomas, JoJo Thomas, Miko Odom, Carl Jones, Kia Westmoreland, Teresa Tarpley, DJ Solo Diamond, and Vasil Holt. I don't know who the hell that last one was, but let me see. Randy Butler, Hal Curry, Ayanna Spraggs, Pickle Dillinger again. You know, he making this real hard. You get one shout out, Mr. Dillinger. You making this. Wait, hold on. Damn. Pause again. You making this real hard. I retract that statement. All right, so I'm Mr. Dillinger done ruined the shout out.
Period. You did it.
Hey. Look, Natasha say pickle. Yeah. So check this out. I asked the director for a news intro, right? And we just don't have to wait on it. But we into our news right now, and we got some I don't know what the hell we gonna do first. Let me see. Surprise me. I forgot what I said go first. Just put it on. I forgot. It be that way.
So that's gift number 1. So you got a real estate power of attorney, you got an LLC, and you got a state of Ohio certificate. But wait a minute, hold on. Gift number 2. What does it say?
Ohio quit claim deed.
According to your real estate, your LLC, mommy purchased your first house for you. It's all ready. It's all set. You got a tenant in there. I done did everything for you. Gift number 3.
Ohio General Warranty deed.
That's right. That's house number 2. All in your name.
Gift number 4.
What is it?
The house.
That's house number 3. But it's something about house number 3 though. I brought you the pictures. I brought you everything. This one, you gonna do it. There's something else in there. What's that?
A $10,000 check.
That's your money to fix that house up and renovate it. That's a 2-family. So you got 2 singles and you got a 2-family. I even made it even better. I even bought the notary here so you can notarize them. And all you gotta do is Monday and take them down to the county auditors. And it's all yours. So you got 3 houses, all paid for. Every last one of them. 2 of them got a tenant in it, and then you can work on the 3rd one and you can do your own thing.
Oh my God. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get.
I don't even know how he being set up right now.
Hold on, man. Okay, so let's talk about this. This is changing the game. This is changing the culture. This is changing mental philosophy, your mental makeup. At his birthday, because let's be for real, Miss Charlise Freeman is her name, and I hope I said that right. Nod your head, director. I said it right. All right, so she, instead of what she could have done, which was giving her 16-year-old a car, right? Gave him some shoes, gave him some clothes, gave him some all that other bull crap that we value, give him some jewelry and all that, let him floss. She could have had hoes dancing on them. Let's be for real. Cause they be doing that. These mom be letting they rent her and let them be dancing by the side, and then the 16-year-old slap them on. Oh, let me not get it. That was my birthday. But
you go there.
This lady here said, you know what? No, none of that. I'm about to set you up for the remainder of your birthdays. So not only did she deed him 3 houses, right? She deeded him 2 of them fully renovated with tenants that are paying. So this young man has just become a landlord and a property owner, right? At the same damn time. Then she gave him a 3rd house with additional money in the amount of $10,000 to fix up the 3rd house how he wanted. What does that mean, y'all? He got a damn house at 16 years old. So she just don't know what she did, because not only did she help that young man, but did you see the young man that was beside him that was younger, that was just as excited? That right there is game changing. Twins, what y'all think?
She not only set him up for the remainder of his birthday, she set him up to where you really ain't gotta work. You can start. This is like the beginning of that's 3 investments.
Yes.
He don't have to work for nobody a day in his life. So she knew what she was doing. I'm sorry. This is nasty ass mind. Hell. A shift in mindset is probably no more lag. That's what and that's what our people need to start having their mind on, rather than all these material items. When they start making all this money and more money that they have ever seen, they want to go buy the Louis and the Gucci's and support all these designers, you know what I'm saying, instead of investing in self, you know what I'm saying, to have that inner wealth rather than that outer wealth. You know what I'm saying? That's what our people need to start doing. You know what I'm saying? Start each other. You know what I'm saying? That's inner wealth. It's like when basically her investing in these properties for that young man, then he's young. He's a baby, basically. That's it in his mind mentally. He's only going to excel if he know how to work it correctly. You know what I'm saying? He's in the game.
What'd you say, Tweet?
I'm pretty sure because right now as a child he really don't understand the value of what he's receiving. Yeah. At the same time, I'm pretty sure she's going to help him manage it until he actually knows. That's why I say he don't even know what she's setting him up for. She's giving him assets.
When he comes closer to the mic, I'm sorry, because we can barely hear you.
Excuse me?
No, not that close.
We're giving him assets and not liabilities.
Right. Right. Oh.
That your money is going out rather than coming in, you know?
You gotta love these twins, boy. Y'all just deliver some jewels. I'm gonna drop some jewels as well. But when you said, man, but what both of y'all said is so key. Like, how often did we grow up with a phone bill in our damn name already?
Why ain't no phone bill in my name? I mean, people
but basically, how often have many of us grew up not even realizing the importance of credit?
Right.
Now, this is another thing that I want to point out. This young man got collateral. So that collateral he can use in order to borrow to gain more collateral. How often are we set up to that point? So that's when and I saw the Titan Spartan said land owning. That is so important for us to do right now. Instead of all this damn flossing, trying to be like these athletes and these rappers that, and I got to give it up to one athlete. God dog it, why am I flaking on his name? I need my butt whooped. Chad Ochocinco. So you know all that time that he was playing and flossing and everything.
Wasn't spending nothing.
Wasn't spending nothing, but you know them diamonds in his ears wasn't real.
And I understand where he coming from. Like, why should I prove that I'm rich and y'all already know that I'm rich? So I'm gonna wear Cuban zirconia and y'all gonna think it's real anyway.
Exactly. And we just don't understand. We wearing all of this, what Vet said, Louis and all that other stuff, and we ain't doing nothing but giving the wealth to them.
Just to look. Just to look.
Just to look good. And if you notice, I always say this. You take a white guy and a black guy about the same age, I'm gonna give them 21, right? And the black guy gonna be sharp from head to toe and named from head to toe. And his outfit is gonna probably be more than what he has in his bank account. The white guy is gonna have on holy jeans, a raggedy shirt, and all this other stuff. But that bank account gonna be fat. He won't touch his savings to save his life. And 9 times out of 10, he owns something or is on the road to owning something.
Yeah, right.
Now, I understand how we have been, we've been left behind a little bit. However, we don't always have to be at the so what they started the race before us, right? We still ain't always got to be at the starting line complaining that they started the race before us.
Exactly.
Start running the daggone race.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, one thing we know about this life is there's several winners at that finish line, not just one.
Yeah.
So we have to stop the and I ain't saying stop the complaining or whatever, because I'll piss a fit too. However, don't let that stop you from doing what you got to do.
Yeah. I think complaining hinders your walk.
Absolutely.
About what you, because first of all, you're running a race that someone probably had got a head start rolling you, but you're still running that race. And I'm pretty sure the obstacles will make a place for you to maintain a maturity to keep you at that level to where you're going to. So that's the thing that you would have above the other person who got it the easy way is the character to maintain building. Yeah, to maintain the level that you obtaining in your walk. Because through opposition, you obtain character. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so,
right.
Complaining will actually hinder your walk to that destination.
Sometimes we have to call audibles, right?
Yeah.
So I'm telling the director while her head down, I'm calling an audible. I don't want no more stories. Because in my opinion, this story got me in such a great space. But what I really want to address, it really ties into this type of story. And that is the destruction of jealousy. And I'm going to put in our community. We know that typically when somebody is set up as such, instead of helping somebody, and I'm going to be for real with you, somebody will burn that young man houses to the ground being jealous of what he got versus what they don't have.
Yeah.
Jealousy comes in so many different forms, y'all.
Yeah, it does.
And tonight I just want to discuss some of the ones that really affect us on the reason why we say they hold us down, but it's really us.
Yeah. It's the mindset.
So in saying that, how is it that, and I'm asking this question to y'all, how is it that, and I'll read that comment in just a second, so leave it there. How is it that we can be jealous of the smallest things and really cause such earthquakes over things that we shouldn't even be mad at? Like, for example, she thinks she all that because she got her hair did. He think he all that because he got a car. That ain't nothing. And those are the things that we get jealous over. So Natasha said, I just read an article that Elon Musk's girlfriend said that he lives below the poverty, although he's the richest man. Their mattress has a hole, and I don't know how to go that far. Their mattress has a hole in it, and he wouldn't even want to buy a new one. I don't know if I would go that far.
Right.
However, I do understand living below your means. Because we always live above our means.
Yeah.
Always.
Just appear a certain way.
How the hell are we pulling up Mercedes-Benz to apartments or your mama's house? So going back to jealousy, Titan said jealousy can be in the front of your face. Jealousy sure can. It could be in the front of your face. And I'm gonna be for real with y'all. Like, hell, I'm gonna put this example out there. Two Different Twins are a wonderful show. I love it. Right?
Thank you so much.
Now, it's to say if Two Different Twins start getting 3,000 views per show and I'm still stuck at 30, I'm gonna get jealous at Two Different Twins. Hell no. Even though that is the case in some people's cases. So I really want y'all to like just hone in on a couple of things that you think people get jealous of for no freaking reason in our community.
I don't think it's no reason. I just think it's just jealousy is a spirit of strife, because in some way, shape, or form you feel as if you can't do. So because you feel that you in your mind you think that you can do, you get mad at the person who is doing. And so you come up with, oh, they had this to do that, they had that to do that, and that's where the complaining comes in. And I think a lot of people have experienced that because, it's easy when you're going through something or you're trying to obtain something that's something somebody else has and it looks like it's so easy for them, that bitterness kind of sets in to where that jealous spirit tries to come in to make you feel like I can't do that. And, that you start to envy that person for some reason. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's a spirit.
And what about you, Peaches?
I feel like jealousy comes from a lackful mindset. A person who lacks the ambition to think differently, to think that they are capable of accessing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And being transparent. I've been jealous, you know what I'm saying? But I think there's different levels of jealousy. You know what I'm saying? I think you notice where it comes. You're like, this ain't me. Yeah. So, when I notice that jealousy energy is coming up on me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to fix that. And in my situation, it's like, it's not a jealousy of, I love when people prosper. I love when people receive the things that they've been waiting on or whatever. But when you're in a space of waiting, right, you see people being blessed. You see people doing things that you wish you can do. And from my point of view, it's not like, oh, they shouldn't be having this or they shouldn't be able to do this. It's like, why can't I? When is my time? You know what I'm saying? And from the teachings I have listened to, it's like, learn how to get out of that energy and bless them. Because the things that you bless and the things that you praise brings them more into your life. You know what I'm saying? And it feels better. You know what I'm saying? And people don't know how to really get out of that energy. All they see is, man, I'm not doing this. I can't, I don't have this right now. You know what I'm saying? So jealousy comes in many forms, but it stems from a lackful mindset and not feeling self-worth. It has a lot to do with self-worth and what you feel like you can accomplish. Can I say something?
Okay, so real quick before you say what you gotta say, Tweety. For some reason, my unpopular ass phone is blowing up right now. So I want to tell all the people that's hitting my phone, get your ass in here. We on YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe this boy. Get these numbers up.
Right now.
You heard me? Ain't that how y'all do it?
You can't take that thing. You got what up? Let's stick with that, okay?
I gotta stick with that. I can't do you heard me.
And you keep you heard me.
Okay, because y'all got the little soup in your throat that make it sound right. I ain't got it.
I don't know how New Orleans people just have like some kind of flavor, seasoning on our words. It's like a I don't know. Flavor. It's like a.
It's flavor, Tweety.
It's flavor. Yeah, it's like that. Put that
like I'm for real. The way y'all talk, you ain't even gotta ask if the food's spicy.
Thank you, Titan. Baby, because I just put out some food in my house smelling good. You heard me? I hope it's better than the wine. Let me tell you something.
All right, so
But
So
let me
moving
finish
on.
what I was about to say. Can I say what I was about to
Say
say?
what you got to say.
Let the girl say what she got to say.
Okay, so
But say it loud.
okay.
Not
So
that loud.
when I was okay, so the jealous spirit, right? So this is my thing, right? So we have to watch it.
It's the gumbo.
I'm sorry.
You have to
Sweetie,
watch it sometimes.
sweetie. No, hell no. You ain't getting away with this. That's that close to 40 that's hitting your ass right now. You said, oh, damn it, the jealousy, how you spell
Yeah,
it?
because I was trying to get because I was talking and y'all cut me off and then I was talking again.
But you see how that close to 40 make you want to get that thought out because you're going to lose it.
Let me tell you, 39, baby. I got 3 more, 4. How many months? 5 more months. We what? March? 5 plus 3 is wait. We got 30 months. We got 4 more months till we 40, but 40 don't mean nothing. 40 is the new 20. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Keep thinking that. Keep thinking that.
I know that. You should have what you believe in. You should
You
have
sure shall, and you should have that cramp in your ass when you move too fast.
Anyway, what I was saying is like you have to be careful about the jealous spirit because sometimes God put you in the atmosphere of people having what you desire. Okay.
Right there.
So you have to be careful of that because sometimes, most times, God will put you in the company in the midst of people of what you desire, or to put you in the midst of people who have more to expand your desire. So, for me, in that aspect, I'm like, I pray, I say, Father, if you do put me in the atmosphere in a room with people who are more influenced or more than what I think I have, help me to not become jealous or envious and coveting what they have, rather than to learn from them. You get what I'm saying? So you have to actually, because God will put you in different atmospheres to get you to expand your desire from where you're at, because you're never created to stay where you're at that. You're there for a moment, but now I want more. So
You always want more.
In every aspect,
every level, you're gonna want more.
Yeah, so you have to be careful of not to become jealous, and that's the thing. I love people who will give. I love people, especially when some women that I've come in contact with, and some of them may have been on the heavier side or something like that, but they will give you your props. Like, girl, you know you got it going on or something like that. But I envy that about them because, first of all, any other woman who is not secure in herself will sit there and envy and be jealous and not say anything. But what they're doing is putting out that good energy to you and giving you compliments, so that makes them shine brighter.
So let's say this though, because you said you got to try not to be jealous. But jealousy stems back all the way to your childhood, and even babies are jealous in certain situations. So, does that mean we are born with a jealous seed?
No.
Okay, so
that tries to enter in.
Okay,
it's the spirit of strife that will hinder your walk.
So how is it like? Because I've seen it in babies. Oh yeah, you mess around, okay. So check this out. Check this out. You mess around and pick another baby up, and your baby sitting there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But that's a teaching moment too.
Yeah,
that is a teaching moment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a natural instinct. Like the person who always showing me love is now showing their love to somebody else, and I'm not receiving that. But I think it can be like taught at that young age.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? How to deal with jealousy and correct it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do believe it does stem from, and how to deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Period. Never was opportunity.
Right. So I'm going back to the babies. Like when a baby is brought into the home, a new baby, but they already got like a small child.
Right.
You can see jealousy there like you say, if you don't correct it, or in my opinion, at that age, if you get the child involved with the baby, you will cut the jealousy out between the two.
Yeah.
I know when my daughter was 3 and my son was born, and we just got her involved. Like, come on, it's time to change baby diaper. Come on, time to feed the baby. You know, just making sure that she was always involved to the point where she thought she was the damn mama.
Yeah.
So one day,
you can have this baby too.
right? One day, my son done filled his diaper up, and she want to change, and so she fighting me and her tugging on him, and I said, no, get back, because if this dookie fly, I'm gonna leave both of y'all. But what I'm saying is, getting them involved shuts that down, in my opinion. But then, if you don't stop that, it's some people still jealous of stuff that happened when they was a kid versus their parents or whatever, and their asses is 50, 60, and 70 years old. So that thing, if you don't handle it, if you don't get control of it, it don't do nothing but get hard and root like a tree.
Oh, hell yeah. It becomes, let me tell you something. We are walking trees. We are walking trees. Whatever's planted in us, it sprouts up and becomes a tree. It's every plant that my father did not plant, he will uproot it. So if that has been growing in you for years, that is something that's going to have to come out, and it will take a long time. Yeah, I mean, if you continue in the same mindset, you know what I'm saying? I was listening to Joe Dispenza. If y'all want to check him out on YouTube, Joe Dispenza, and it was saying like, okay, in the past, say like you had like a bad relationship with your parent, whatever, and you still harping 30 years later, and you still harping on that. Okay, so what if we tie them up, put them on a cannonball, and shoot them out somewhere, kill them? So how you gonna change then? How are you gonna go forward? Right. Are you gonna change your mindset then? Is that gonna make you feel better then, or are you gonna get out that same energy that you've been repeating to yourself over and over and over? So is that what you have to do to get out of that energy? You know what I'm saying? But you know, and you sometimes you gotta have compassion.
Right.
For those people, honestly. And that's what I'm learning, because some people don't know how to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to get out that same feeling. You know what I'm saying? People get addicted to the feeling and addicted to the mindset, and they don't know how to change it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm kind of learning today. Like, you know, you gotta change. You gotta want to change your mind. Right. You have to want to. Yeah, you can listen to all the messages that you want to. You know what I'm saying? But you got to want to. So when that feeling of jealousy comes up, you know, you want to say, I bless this person. That's what's up. I can have that too. You know what I'm saying? That's how you, and that's how you, and it's going to be uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to change a mindset. It's definitely uncomfortable because this girl get on my nerves.
Fight through it.
You know what I'm saying? It becomes uncomfortable because that's what you're used to. Jealous people don't want to be jealous. Because, and I'm going to tell you that because it doesn't feel good. It does not feel good to feel lackful or to feel like I cannot have this. But I just encourage people who's listening now, if you ever fall into an energy where you can't forgive people, or you in a jealousy mindset, challenge yourself and be like, I don't want to feel like this. I want to feel like this. I want to change this energy. I want to be able to bless and praise this person receiving something. You know what I'm saying? Something that blesses their home. You know what I'm saying? And then in turn, whatever you praise, whatever you give attention to, that should fall upon you. You know what I'm saying?
So check this out. I'll read Natasha's comment first. It's tied to unforgiveness. Some people like to stay stuck because the complaining, jealousy, envy is a comfortable spot. I totally agree with that.
Exactly.
And I'm going to say this, though. I'm about to flip the coin. How do we react to somebody being jealous at us? How do you react at that? Because is there something we can do to get them up out that jealous spot? Now, you don't always know who's jealous of you.
You know, I mean,
but sometimes you can. Sometimes you can. And typically, the way that I handle it is, man, I just go to them and say, look, this seat you think I'm sitting in is not as easy as I may make it look. And I'm not trying to say that I'm all that or I'm cold and because you don't see the stressful nights. You don't see the tears. You don't see the pain. You don't see the struggle. You don't see how many times, like, I actually quit more times than Tom Brady. But hell, it's rough. It's
you're so stupid. I mean, retirement again. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, some people will never understand what the hell you're going through until they sit in that seat that they think they want. And one thing I'm finna preach like a Tweety. One thing that my God will do is he will allow you to sit in that very seat that you longing for. And you're going to figure out that, damn, I didn't realize that this is what I wanted. A lot of people only see the end results. I'm gonna talk about some sports for a second.
You better come on.
I'm gonna talk about get your bloody red handkerchief or something. But I'm gonna talk.
I'll bring my bowl.
You gotta bring the bowl.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about some sports real quick because it is so relevant. A lot of people, a lot of kids, especially nowadays, what do as soon as they hit the basketball court? They shoot the ball from half court. Right? They shoot the ball from half court. They shooting threes all the damn time because they see Steph Curry do it, right? But they don't understand the work that he have to do. Not the work that he did, the work that he still continue to have to do in order to be the shooter that he is. You can't get out on no damn basketball court and start launching from half court and think that that's what he do and that's how he got there. They don't understand that you start close to the basket with them unfun shots. And then you move out a little further. And then you move out a little further. But see, example, they don't understand how TMI with Tate even evolved. They didn't see me. Look, Natasha saw this, but they didn't see me on that first launch pilot episode that never got released. That was horrible. Horrible. But the evolution, because those who truly have followed know what the evolution of the show looks like.
Right.
But there's some that just see right now and they say, man, he doing it, I could do it.
Yeah.
And you don't know what it takes.
Yeah.
Hell, I'm sleeping right now. I was caught in traffic for an hour and 45 minutes yesterday. Got probably about 3 hours of sleep last night. Got back in that damn traffic. And thank God for Yvette for talking me home.
He talked to me for hours.
Talking
hours and hours.
So, in saying that, the person who don't understand the road and the struggle, wouldn't even have a damn show tonight. So when they're jealous, that means they really don't understand your path.
To whom much is given, much is required.
You better say it, Tweety. Where'd that come from? What verse? I don't know. You gotta look now. Wait, one show we gonna have Tweety read out the Bible, and I'm gonna be like that preacher that say, "Okay, stop right there." Wait, say that again.
That Bible there,
Tweety. So you gonna read out the Bible, and then I'm gonna say,
it'll help me answer some questions.
No. Listen. You're gonna read out the Bible, and I'm gonna say, now stop right there. The Lord said, like they used to do. Now keep on reading. All right, stop right there.
You get on
He
my nerves.
begged me to lie down in what? Green path.
He leads me beside the still waters, and he restores my soul. He
Hey.
leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake.
Okay.
I quote that whole thing, baby, for you.
And yay, don't act like I'm a sinner. And yay.
I walk through. Walk through.
All right,
You
we got-
stay there now. You walk through.
Wait, Tweety, stop. My lights are flickering in here.
Okay.
Look, God know I'm playing. God, you know I'm playing. But anyway, I say all of that because people will get jealous, and especially us, man. That nasty wine. I ain't jealous of that.
Tay, I'm showing you her glass. It was full. I don't give a goddamn, I'm a drinker.
That don't mean nothing. After her tongue get numb, she gonna drink the rest of it.
Shit. Can I tell you something, Tay? Can I tell you something though? I'm sick of it.
Go ahead.
This is what I'm saying. Like, you know, people don't realize. A lot of people don't realize where you're at. And for God's kids, let me tell you something. If you know God got you there, right? Everybody got kids. What are you talking about? No, God kids. No, I mean, what I'm meaning is explain yourself. It's a difference, right? Because no, ain't no difference. No, let me make my point. Because they got some people who are where they're at and they brag.
Right. Yes.
But that's still a lackful, insecure mindset. Right. But you don't, you don't
have. Check this out. You are so right that they brag, and you're right. That's an insecure mindset. That's a person that needs validation from folks all the damn time.
Rather than know who you on the inside. My thing is, where I'm at right now, baby, it's requiring a whole lot of me. Okay, and I know
right, Natasha.
I cannot sit here and brag on myself. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's like me bragging on myself is like saying I got myself here.
But Tweety, why do you think athletes have such big posses around them all the time?
Insecurity.
Because insecurity, and they need to. I know damn well one of y'all ain't toot in there.
No, I had my corn on, and I hope that boy allow my corn to get burned. I smell something burning.
You want to go check the corn? Okay, wait, hold on. Go check the corn. Me and Bet got this. Come on, Bet. Scoot over, girl.
You heard me. Hey,
look.
I'm telling you, damn Bible first. Let me tell you. So.
No, you can't say that.
I'm just saying. The lady, I don't understand how.
We all live by the word, girl.
Bragging get yourself hurt.
Yes. Hell yeah. You be wanting to whoop their ass when they brag.
Okay, I'm happy that you're blessed. You know what I'm saying? Right. I have a friend, and I know where it comes from. I have a friend who brag on himself a lot when he's talking to me. And I before I used to get irritated, you know what I'm saying? But I know it for him is coming from a sense of I'm happy, like I've never been here before, and I'm happy where I'm at. And also, I need to prove to this person or get validation from this person of where I'm at. So it's like I show him compassion. I be like, "That's what's up. I'm happy for you," and I change the subject. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you gotta display compassion to the jealous people, to the people who brag a lot. But at the same time, like if it becomes too much, I know I can't have you in my energy.
Absolutely. I can't stand a bragging son of a. Let me tell you what I did. No, I'm just playing.
I feel like it's a difference in bragging too. You know what I'm saying? There's a bragging where they want to make you feel less than. You know what I'm saying?
She gonna get more nasty wine.
I mean, I needed to deal with these Bible verses.
Wait, so check this out though. I gotta say, like, for the bragger, going back into why do you think athletes have folks around them all the time? Some people always gotta feel puffed up. Some people always gotta have somebody telling them you the man, you the woman, whatever, or you the dopest, and because they don't believe that in themselves.
You sure don't, and you never know who watching you because people never watch you in silence.
Absolutely.
You can tell. It's a lot of things that you can tell.
Need their ego to be stroked all the time. And you right, Titan Spartan said you never know who watching. And that's what people need to understand, man, with this jealous stuff. When you, first of all, don't nobody like no jealous ass person around them. Like even your friends, and you not even being jealous towards your friends, but it'll trickle over, trust me. But if your friends always see you hating on some damn body, after a while, it's gonna be like, damn, man, you just hate on everybody, right? You know, you're not happy with yourself.
You
And then
no instances, you know, I listen to a teaching, and it's like they say, like when somebody's like just a negative energy, like as far as they got something bad to say about somebody or whatever, you take a pause and you be like, "Are you okay?" You ask them, "Are you okay?" You know what I'm saying? And they'll probably be like, you know what I'm saying? Because it has to be normally when someone is using their energy to point out what's wrong with this person, it's always insecurity inside. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, like, you know, I know, you know, when you notice people who are jealous, or you notice people who are bragging or whatever, like it's hard to find compassion. It is so hard to find compassion, but you gotta really think deep. You know what I'm saying? And be like, what is this person struggling with? You know what I'm saying? Because a person who's walking in love or walking connected to source is not going to find or judge anybody else. You
right.
Insecurity gives fuel to
So
jealousy.
let me ask about the bragger. Could it be the insecurity gives fuel to jealousy? Absolutely, I think so. But let me ask this about the bragger, because I'm kind of stuck on this. That bragging person. How do you determine if they are a bragger versus a person that's excited about their accomplishments?
I think it's because I think it's when they try. I think it's when I notice it when people who wants to belittle others. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When it become a comparison, when it come a competition. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Right.
when you're expressing your accomplishments or your blessings, and that person can't even let you have that space and tend to, well, this happened or this happened, and then you be like, well, is this person truly happy for me, or are we in competition? You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that.
Or the person who's, you know, like my friend, you know what I'm saying? He'd be like, man, that, you know, I got my paycheck and I was able to put it to my savings, and you know, man, I'm gonna be straight here with, and I'm, you know, it's like I understand he's proud of himself. He's proud of where he's at. You know what I'm saying? So the energy that I'm picking up, because you can pick up the different energies. You can pick up when a motherfucker when
It's good. It's good. You can say it.
when a
Wait, hold on. Time out. Hey, director, is motherfucker approved?
Not really.
We'll know if we get a strike.
Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all. I got a potty mouth. You know what I'm saying? But it's all love. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so this is one thing I want to say. First of all, Vet, I don't appreciate you talking about me. That's number one. You say your male friend that be talking about brag. I don't appreciate you because I ain't got jack. No, seriously though, I'm just messing with. Seriously, in family, right? I'm gonna say in my family, and I ain't gonna name no names, but it was at a point where it became a competition. And the competition, in my opinion, made us more broke than what the hell we should have been.
Yeah.
Example, and I don't know if anybody ever went through this in their family, but we had a competition, and it was an unsigned competition on who was gonna have the newest car. Oh, so-and-so got a 97, so I'm gonna go get a 98. Well, so-and-so got a 98, so I'm gonna go get a 99. And so on, and it was going every year. The car will probably last until about May when your tax money done ran out. But at the end of the day, that type of, because that stems from jealousy and also wanting to brag and be bashful about what you got, that it didn't help nobody.
Yeah.
All the damn cars got repoed. All of them.
Damn, all of them?
All of them by May.
Hey, you know, but they gonna see the energy you put out.
And you're right. I hate to say this, Titan Spartan, but families are the worst. I know of a family that I might be a part of that have a competition on who gonna have the biggest house. And I'm sorry, in my opinion, why you gotta be two people in an 8-bedroom house?
For what?
Just to say that you got the biggest house?
Johnny, that is a lot to clean.
Now imagine if we took all that energy and all that money that we spending to partner up and help each other instead of being jealous of each other. Imagine that. So imagine if they say, you know what, instead of me going to get this big ass house, let me go in with you on a 2-flat. And once we get that rented out, like the young lady did for her son, let's buy another one.
Yeah.
Let's buy another one. I personally would have loved to see us buy the block we grew up on instead of all them damn houses going down. What is wrong with Tweety?
I don't know.
What happened? Did she poop?
This girl is tipsy. Yeah. Her head is slipping. And she's like, yeah.
Hey, it is true. Like as the show go on, her hair is.
I feel it though. Like, you know, like that changed the effing game. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, you know what I'm saying? Life will humble your ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Life will humble you. And if you, I'm good, baby. And if
she don't need no more, baby.
And if you don't get the lesson, then life will keep humbling your ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't think life comes to humble you. It's circumstances. Hell yeah, I feel like life comes to humble your ass. If you don't learn that lesson the first time. Yeah, of course, because
Tweety, lean in.
of course. She didn't even whine. Because hey, I don't think life comes to humble you because first of all, storms only come from the enemy. But you were created to rise above that storm and learn from that storm so you don't go back to it. So it's like the same mountain. If you don't learn anything from this storm, okay, I'm gonna run to the same mountain. It's on the mindset.
Tweety, some people stay in the same damn storm and continue to get wet.
Well, that's because, okay, I was listening to a teacher, right? And it said, life is like you set up with boulders, right? And you come across the same boulder just to see how you're going to react. And if you act in a different way, you get to push that boulder out the way. You know what I'm saying? And right. that's what's wrong with, you know, people. You know what I'm saying? It for me, I don't necessarily think it's the enemy. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the mind. You have to conquer the mind. You know what I'm saying? Like when how can you conquer the mind? Conquer the mind because okay, when I say conquer the mind, okay, you live life every day. You thinking the same thoughts every day. And the same thoughts that you think is creating the same circumstances every day. So
I agree.
When those circumstances, the same circumstances, because you're creating every day with your thoughts and your feelings, you are creating. So if you in that same mindset of being jealous, of being in competition or whatever, those same circumstances you're living, you're gonna live it every day. So what about the new circumstances? You have to conquer your mind.
Well, let me say this real quick because I totally get what Peaches is saying. I actually called her Peaches, but
I
totally get what she's saying, Tweety, because we both know, maybe not y'all's because y'all's got drowned out, but I know some people that literally are on the same block in the same spot, standing in the same place as when I was a kid.
Yes. They don't know how to get out of it.
I'm glad y'all didn't get that joke I said though. But I said probably not y'all's because y'all spot is drowned out. But
that's so real.
Huh? Look how they looking.
No, he did. That's so rude. No, he did. It's gone.
Hey, yeah, y'all got swept away. But real quick, Tweety, real quick. I was just really sitting up here thinking, speaking of changing mindsets, and Mr. Dillon just said, if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, it's a form of insanity. No, it's a form of insanity when you keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. That's a form of insanity. Now that, oh my God, oh hell no, put that back up. Put that back up.
You know what? You know what, Mr. It's important. I am very disappointed. We have been good friends throughout
I love people who go in with me. I love it.
You have broke the camel's back.
Hey, so I'm saying, if we'd have changed our mindset, and I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna be bold enough to say it. If we'd have changed our mindset, and instead of trying to run and get in white folks' neighborhoods to act like we living better, if we'd have bought our block, imagine the power.
Everybody wants to be, not gonna say everybody, I take that back. People who never really had much wants to show their accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? And they don't, I don't know. But I think sometimes in accomplishments it shows. But the thing is, when you want, and the thing is, once you accomplish something, you want more, right? You do. And then when wanting more, you want better. So it's like, okay, I'm not wanting what the white people want, but it's just automatically, why is it only for white people?
That's true.
You know, so I think, why is it not for you would not want back this well? Because
Tweety, you right. However, I'm sorry, but the house with the picket fence, the dog, and all of that's their dream.
It is their
dream.
Within the neighborhood, there is a house that has all the windows and no air conditioning unit with central air. In a nice neighborhood that you don't have to worry about somebody drive by and shooting, and nobody selling drugs on the corner to where your children will be influenced.
So wait, hold on. You say that, but I'm gonna say, and y'all know where I stay. I done seen everything you just said.
You did. I done seen people killed on the street. I done seen my own grandma.
No, listen to me. In my new neighborhood.
You in the new neighborhood, and guess what? You at peace, aren't you?
No, I done seen everything you just mentioned.
In the new neighborhood?
So what I'm saying is, we got to learn how to make our stuff desirable. And what I mean by our stuff is, I'm sorry, Tweety, I understand what you're saying when you said, why is it only for them? However, it is what it is. When you say hood, what the hell do you think about?
The black people.
So that part. Then when you say neighborhood or community, what are you thinking about? White people. So at the end of the day, if we who make all, we set the tone for all this crap anyway. If we make the hood desirable and own the hood, then damn it, we won't have to worry about fighting each other and trying to make it seem like for some reason we got this attitude where only one can get out, one can make it out. What the hell are we trying to make it out of?
And I'm all for it, but you know, with our people, I won't speak on
ownership and pride. You right, director.
Well, if you
give
go
me the Titan Spartan comment again.
If you go in the hood with a different mindset, right? Trying to lead them differently, they're gonna say you're off on time, and you know, because you're thinking differently and not speaking the same way. Like, it's the black community does that to their own people. Because if you see somebody that's thinking outside the box, okay, y'all, this is what we need to do, or you and Uncle Tom.
You're right. Let me say this, Tweety. This is my thought, and y'all can jump down my throat if you want to. But in America, it takes money to change things, right?
Exactly.
So you know how you will find in the hood somebody be trying to fix up something, but the hood will tear it down.
Yeah.
They'll be destructive. They go break the windows on the new house that's getting put up or something like that.
They don't know the value.
So the reason why that's done is jealousy, right? And no self-worth.
Yeah.
We have to instill that in the hood by employing the hood. So for example, if we employ that same crowd that will tear your stuff up, employ them to build it up, they'll have a lot more pride in it, and they're not gonna let somebody else come and tear it up.
Right.
But it's gonna take money, because that's what our community is missing, is money and resources. So at the end of the day, for us, the ones that want to shine and throw singles on strippers' asses, use that money to build up instead of always using money to tear down. The same way that they use money to tear us down, meaning we did, because we was thirsting after the money, so we sold crack to our community. Use that money to turn it around and build us back up. That person on the corner that you call an alcoholic or a bum or a crackhead or whatever, I know some crackheads that can put a whole damn house together if you let them.
You're gifted. Only thing with
Totally gifted.
Only thing with alcohol.
Wait, real quick, vet, and they don't get tired either. But go ahead.
They still be so lost in the substance that they use to run away from whatever that they run away from. You know what I'm saying? They be so lost in that, and when somebody give them a chance, they become passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's passion. Now it's like, I can do this, and you know what I'm saying? It's all about giving our community the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
And employing them, because a lot of these, you know, if you take New Orleans for example, they don't have any jobs, not no jobs that's paying them what they work. You know what I'm saying? Right. So they resort to the street for the fast money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I can't use my skill here because I'm not getting paid what I work. So I gotta survive. I'm gonna be out here on the streets. You know what I'm saying?
And the people with the money, vet, why won't they take that money and employ, for example, a construction crew of us to build up our stuff? Now, once you build that one up, it can be rented. It's generating income. Now you move on to the next one and the next one and the next one. But guess what? What you're doing, not only are you fixing up your community, but you employing your community and you having your community build up. And that way your community has pride and won't be so easy to tear it down.
How
is it that the Mexican culture can, all you see is them on roofs?
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm passionate about this, so I'm finna say this. We used to do everything that they doing. We used to do.
Yeah.
From a bunch of us in one house to a bunch of us in one car. We used to do the same thing.
Yeah.
They took that roadmap and they are using it to, because what they do is they get a bunch of them in the house, right? But it ain't a bunch of them in the house and only grandma paying the mortgage. Granddad paying the mortgage. All of them pay, and they pay so fast. They pay that one off, then they move to the next one. Then they move to the next one. And before you know it, you got a Spanish community. You got a Spanish-speaking community because they done bought the store on the corner. They done bought the daggone grocery store on the end. But we sit there and we gonna keep on saying, well, they let the Asian people come in our community and they do business, and they let this person come in and the Arab, they come do business, and the money don't never circulate in the hood. Well, part of the reason is because the hood stay jealous of the hood.
Mm-hmm.
Why in the hell I'm gonna get mad at y'all because y'all got one more meatball than I got?
Mm-hmm.
We still just eating damn meatballs.
You hear me? But I feel like, you know, honestly, I feel like it started in the school system. Why are we not teaching skills? We teaching all this bullshit that we're not using later in life. I'm not using algebra right now. The school system.
I ain't using none of that. Matter of fact, I be asking for help on single math.
Let's teach how to lay concrete. Let's teach how to plant. Let's teach how to plant a garden. Let's teach how to change to pick the toilet, to AC. You know what I'm saying? That's how you build up your community.
You know why, Vet? You know why that's going on? Because we steady keep letting them sell us on a false dream. Let me tell you what I mean by that.
That's bullshit.
Let me tell you what I mean by that. We had nothing but people with trades in our community. And what they did was they said, well, if you get your bachelor's degree and you get your master's, you can go up into the corporate world and you can become a this. Well, then they made it real easy, and anybody that can turn the computer on can get a damn degree. Now the degrees are watered down, which they were watered down bullshit paper in the first place. Because anytime you can get a bachelor degree in one area, let's say Bachelor of Art, and I get a Bachelor of Art, but my Bachelor of Art way more than yours because I studied this versus you studying that.
Yeah.
When both of them should be the same, that lets you know all that shit is rigged. All that stuff don't mean nothing. And so that's why you got people with degrees, and I'm gonna be honest, that's why you got people with so many degrees sitting right next to your ass, and we getting paid the same.
You know what I mean? Because I got a master's, $80,000 in debt.
They tricked us.
Making $77,000.
But guess what? They tricked us because the more of us that chase those degrees, the less of us went after trades, and now don't nobody know how to do shit.
Shit. Because you know what? You've been in work all this, you studied your brain out, and at the end of the day, these jobs want experience. They want you to come on and I don't have to do shit.
They don't even train you no more. They don't even train you no more. They be like, do you know this? Okay, go. Now, I say that because we have control. First of all, we got to get the jealous bones out of our body for anybody that's doing something different than us. At the end of the day, that's all it is. Is they doing something different than us.
But see, I'm just speaking in transparency. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to have compassion for those people. And I wanna this bitch won't laugh. But honestly, for real, because people in a jealous energy, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who out there that's listening and you find yourself in a jealous energy, I challenge you. I challenge you for when you see somebody being blessed, change your mindset right then and there and be like, I bless this, and watch how good you feel. And just because you don't see the physical evidence in your face at the time, but if you continue on that path, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm trying not to look at Tweety. Go ahead, though.
Because all these motherfuckers silver bracelets all in my goddamn face. But I'm trying to say that what the hell I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's like, but I'm only speaking from experience, though. You know what I'm saying? This is something that I'm working through as well. You know what I'm saying? So when you come across, when you see people being blessed and you see people having things that you don't have, rather than defaulting, because that's all you do, you default into that addicted thought and feeling, because that feeling don't feel great. Challenge yourself and have power over your mind and your feelings to be like, I bless that. That is wonderful. I see that for myself.
So, Ben, let me ask you this question. If I say, because this is typically me. I'm stupid.
She drunk, tight, even though I'm not your friend, she drunk.
I'm stupid, but this is what I say to folks. If they can do it, I know damn well I can.
Yes, period. Yes.
I know I can. Because this is the dumbest son of a bitch I've ever seen in my life.
Dumb as a box of rocks.
But they doing their thing. And I'm not gonna hate on what they doing, but I know damn well they just showed me that I can do it.
Yeah. Period.
For example, I done seen folks on stations that I don't even know how they own water bottles. But I'm like, I use that as inspiration to say, damn it, if they can do it, I can do it.
Hey, didn't I say earlier? You was put to be in places with the people of influence to get what they done so that you can do it.
Absolutely.
It may be so easy to you because you're like, from the mindset of this person and how they speak, I mean, not trying to judge them, but dang God, thank you for putting me in this atmosphere to know that I can accomplish this as well. Not trying to say like, they're dumber than me, but I'm thinking that I have to be on a total different mindset to accomplish this. But the thing is,
Facts, Natasha.
let their accomplishments be the source of your motivation, not the source of your jealousy.
And Tasha, that's what I was saying. Like it becomes you have to.
You have been talking this whole interview.
Excuse me, ma'am. Hold on. Let me put something in check right now.
They really have been talking a whole lot. I know it's his show, but still.
Wait, did she say I've been talking a whole lot? And I was gonna defend her. Do your thing, Tweety.
I take it back.
No, hell no. Do your thing, Tweety.
Nah, I don't want to do it no more.
I'll go on commercial break on vid ad. What you saying? What's your thought? I'm gonna go commercial.
Okay, so I'm agreeing with Tasha. I'm just saying, the destructive of jealousy. And the destructiveness of jealousy is not the relationship that you're tarnishing, but you're tarnishing your inner self. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, like, I have compassion for people who fall into their energy because they feel like they can't get out of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say when you fall into that energy of it, because it's a lackful energy, feeling like you're not capable of accomplishing that thing. When you fall into that energy, challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. I need you to listen to the word that's coming up. Challenge your mind. You have power over your mind and your feelings. Challenge yourself and show yourself how much power you have. And I bless, that's what's up. I bless that person. Feel that. I bless that person. That's what's up. I can have that too.
Right now, it sounds like you want to say, I'm gonna shoot that person. Damn.
Well, I'm just passionate.
When prayer goes wrong.
I'm just passionate about it. I want people to feel good. You know what I mean? Because I know what it feels like to not feel that way. You know what
You
I'm
bless people like this.
Say, this girl, if I hear challenge yourself. But I'm saying, I'm serious.
I totally understand what you're saying, and you're 100% right. Mm-hmm. And man, when I tell you we can go all night about this topic because it really hits me close about the jealousy stuff because I see how it holds us behind. I see how it holds families behind. I see how it divides. I see how it divides twins. Yeah. And y'all might be thinking I'm joking, but twins get divided from jealousy and things like that. So we just gotta, man, we got so much work to do, but at the end of the day, at least we talking about it, and I see a lot of good things. I'm so proud of is that Charlise Freeman. I'm so proud of that situation that it's not even funny because that's
inspiration.
That's changing everything. That's changing everything.
That's inspiration, though, Tate. That's inspiring, and we can show that video to people and inspire them to be like, F the material shit, F the Louis, F the Gucci, because these people are already rich.
Right.
Motherfucking Ross. I go to Ross until my money is making money. Until when I'm sleeping, my money, my bank account is growing.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You see how the mama gifted him 3 houses. One of them is his, right? Mm-hmm. I couldn't even get my parents to co-sign on an apartment for me when it was time.
I don't blame him. Shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I won't co-sign either. Hell no.
I ain't co-signing for shit.
That was back when we thought co-signing didn't mean nothing.
I'm saying, if you irresponsible with your credit, how you want me with mine?
Facts. So, in saying that, man, we got to wrap things up, but I want to wrap things up this way. We got a huge event coming up, April 22nd and the 23rd. I cannot wait, man. Let's show y'all a clip of what's going on. That's right, y'all. The battle of the monsters, man. This is to see who the king of the 225 is on the bench, baby.
Lord.
We got Hulk versus Kong. That's right. Look, y'all don't even know, but that's like Tweety family there. Tweety and Peaches. I'm gonna say Tweety family with this both of y'all, and cause y'all twins. Damn, I'm stupid.
I don't know everybody she know.
But Hulk versus Kong on the 22nd and 23rd is actually going to be at Tip of the Spear Fitness in Fort Worth. And it's hosted by ATF Training as well as Bold and Driven Entertainment Productions.
You heard me.
We going to be in the building. It's going to be hosted by Mr. TMI and another host. I'll let y'all know at a later date. But come through, it's gonna be vendors. We're gonna have competitions. We might have competitions for some money, like whoever like walk in and can bench the most or
There's some way you heard me. Put me in that competition. You heard
we gonna have a best glute competition. No, I'm just playing. But there will be competitions, there will be vendors, there's gonna be a DJ. We might be pouring drink up in that thing. I don't know if gym and drink equal, like I don't know if you're supposed to do that. Somebody get their drunk ass under the bench and get crushed.
225. They're gonna be
Yeah.
flipped out the router. You heard me.
But man, shout out Hulk versus Kong. I pinned the link up in the description. So make sure you get your tickets early because it's not gonna be tickets left over when you get your next check. So in saying that, I gotta thank my special guest co-host, two different twins. I'm gonna be a little transparent and say I can't wait till they get their show going.
Yeah.
No. Y'all don't get it. No. Listen to me, y'all. You know when you let somebody in your house?
Hey.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you off. But you just saw what she did. What you just did? And what you did before that? I was like, she's trying to come to the other side. Girl.
Wait, what?
Girl. He found out she's trying to come to the other side. Girl.
Wait, I'm lost. I don't understand what the hell she's saying.
Oh, God. Okay, I'll tell you offline.
Tell me offline, because I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Well, we need to start making promotions for that.
Oh, you stupid. You talking about like this. Like this.
Oh, like this.
Oh. Oh. Get your hand down. Get your damn hand down. Oh, you stupid, Peaches. Peaches, you stupid for that one. It took a while, but I got it.
We gonna do some promo for the two different twins coming back.
That's right. Two Different Twins podcast coming back the first week of April on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And y'all didn't let me get out what I was trying to say. You know how like somebody apartment is getting fixed up or their house getting fixed up, so you let them stay in your room for a little bit, but the time going too slow.
Yeah.
They gonna have to get the hell out of my house. I'm just playing. I'm loving having y'all on, but I can't wait to see y'all do y'all thing. So with that being said, we're about to get out of here, but we can't get out of here without bringing back Thelma.
Welcome back. That go crack, baby.
This show.
Hey, great show. The director approved it. I'm not gonna ask her thoughts because they all in the damn comments.
Yes.
So in saying that, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Twins, are y'all ready?
We ready.
So, are y'all gonna say what y'all said last week?
What the hell we said?
They forgot.
We end the show by saying, if you don't know
what
you have listened to,
what you have listened to,
you have just listened to what?
You have just listened to what?
Wait.
Say, man, will you shut up? I'm trying to listen to the greatest news segment in history.
Correct. Why in the hell is my voice higher than y'all's? They said, did they go deeper? You gonna listen to what? TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI, special guest co-host, Two Different Twins, the director herself, Natasha, and we are out of here.
It's TMI will take, you never know how he coming. Grab a hold of your seat, he's about to start gunning. You talk about anything, he don't care. There you go again. Man, we can't take him nowhere. You ain't seen his memes, you ain't seen his posts. The bad man in the black sheep, the host that does the most. This dude is on it, you gotta check him out. It's TMI will take, you ready for the knockout.
TMI would take. TMI would take.